Hello my Izzy ship and welcome back to our fellowship campaign in 3rd Age Total War. It's always a little bit difficult. I need to make sure I don't continue saying divide and conquer AGO and all that stuff. Just good old 3rd Age Total War, no more, no less. This is the second recording of our fellowship campaign because, or as I should say, this is being recorded way before episode 1 is being uploaded, so unfortunately I can't take all your feedback and comments into account. You'll just have to trust me and my experience to hopefully not make too many mistakes. Last recording, or last episode, we travelled all the way from Hobbiton, through Imladris, through Bree, through Imladris, through the mines of Moria, towards Keren Amroth. We are close to saying hello to the elves of Lothlorien. Unfortunately, we already had to say goodbye to one member of the Fellowship, and that was, of course, Gandalf, who bravely sacrificed his life, somewhat, to defeat the Balrog of Moria. Who knows, maybe he'll return at some point. I mean, I'm sorry for any spoilers, but if you haven't read the books or watched the movies at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, without further ado, let us say hello to the Lady Galadriel of Lothlorien and her husband Celeborn, light elven archers and sylvan spearmen. What general's bodyguard do you have? Sindar archers, okay. 13 missile attack, damn, that is really high. Anyway, let us press the enter, and that should, hopefully, if everything goes well, proc the mission. Chapter 6, Amon Hen. The elves equipped us with boats to speed our way down the Anduin, and thus we bade farewell to Lorien. Right, we already did the Lorien stuff. Aragorn advised us to make camp at the foot of Amon Hen, the Hill of Sight, as it could give us a good overview of the surrounding lands and provide a good place to rest. Right, well, I'm not one to throw Aragorn's caution into the wind, although, I guess, does that mean I have to sail down the Falls of Rauros? No, I think they're a little bit further away. Right, so we have been gifted a boat, thank you Galadriel. Admiral Brathor, the Fellowship Navy. As long as the rebel pirates... I think those are just there so you don't sail up the Anduin to kind of block your path. Right, another end turn. But I do really hope you guys all enjoyed the first recording and the second recording, of course. For me, this is pure nostalgia and I enjoy playing through it, but I don't know. I don't know if it's interesting to watch or if maybe a bunch of people think, oh, it's horribly outdated, but just look at this. It looks so funny. I love it. Right. There's something pure about its simplicity, and I wish I could... Hey, thank you. Decline those adoptions permanently. It is quite annoying. Right, let's keep sailing towards the Falls of Rauros. The statues of Anarion and Isildur. Or is it Elendil? I think in the books it's Anarion and Isildur, but I think in the movie it's Elendil and Isildur, because Anarion isn't really mentioned. The Falls of Rauros. You have reached the Falls of Rauros, which are the great falls of River Anduin, beneath Nen Hithuel, where the river falls from Emin Muil to the wetland of Nindauf. The gates of Argonath consist of 2 enormous pillars, carved in the likenesses of Isildur and Anarion, there we go, standing upon either side of the River Anduin at the northern approach to Nen Hithuel. Originally constructed about 3rd Age 1340 at the order of Romendasil II to mark the northern border of Gondor. Romendasil II, isn't that the one Gondorian that ended up kind of befriending the Dalesmen and the men of the Anduin Vale? His name seems familiar. Or was that Romendasil I? All these names, man. My knowledge of the lore isn't all that good. Let's just make sure the music is playing. Yep, there we go. Invasion called on Erebor. Yeah, invasions are called quite a lot more frequently in regular 3rd Age. Okay, so we get off here. And we chill at Amon Hen. Surely nothing will go wrong here. Take a quick nap. Whoa! What the hell happened there? What the hell? You know what? I'm just going to accept this guy. Hopefully they'll leave me alone. Chapter 7, Broken Fellowship. Yeah, you don't say. After almost 10 days of rowing, we came to the rested Path Galan, a grassy meadow at the foot of Amon Hen. It was time for us to decide which way to go next. I decided to climb the hill to clear my thoughts and ponder this decision. But I was followed. It was Boromir, and I knew that Lady Galadriel's warning was being realized. We men of Minas Tirith are honorable and true to our word. We do not seek arcane power like the elves and wizards, only the power to defend ourselves in a just cause. With the weapon of the enemy, I could gather all free men to my banner and drive the hosts of Mordor back into the black pits from whence they came. The Dark Lord himself would tremble before me. Boromir's eyes glinted as he spoke the words. When I refused to relinquish the ring, he became enraged and came at me, forcing me to put on the ring to escape his sight. At this moment I came to truly understand the extent of the ring's malice. I knew it would consume all of my companions one by one. So I ran. I made my way across the Anduin and onto Mordor alone. In the meantime, having found out what happened, Merry and Pippin ran off to find Frodo and Aragorn, sent Boromir to guard them while he and Gimli went to search in another direction. Only Sam, Frodo's closest friend, realized his intention, and hurried back to the boats where he found Frodo, preparing to cross the river. "Oh no you don't, Mr. Frodo. You're not leaving without me," he cried. "Gandalf said I was never to leave your sight, and what kind of hobbit would I be if I didn't honor his request?" "Well, Sam, I don't know what kind of hobbit you are, but you are certainly a good friend." Frodo gave a smile. "Perhaps it was meant to be, and I will be glad of your companionship on this quest. Come then, we must hurry." At the same time, a troop of large orcs sent by Saruman the White came searching for the ring-bearer. Believing Merry or Pippin to be Frodo, the orcs came after them, but Boromir intervened. Feeling guilt and shame at having fallen to the ring's temptation, Boromir fought valiantly to redeem himself. Many orcs were cut down in his furious onslaught, and soon fear compelled them to keep their distance and resort to bows. Under a hail of arrows, Boromir was pierced many times, and so the son of Denethor fell amid his many slain foes. After a chase, the orcs managed to capture the two hobbits and carry them off, leaving the Fellowship splintered and broken. Damn, sad times indeed. Look, oh, we really are split up. Oh man, so we got Merry and Pippin who are kind of captured by Lurtz, I assume? That's pretty cool. It's a shame it doesn't really look like Lurtz. It does have the Uruk-hai bodyguard. We still have Aragorn, Gimli, Legolas. Okay, well, we'll just have them join forces again. Do I attack Isengard? I'm a little bit worried about that. And Frodo and Sam. I think I'm just going to press the enter. I'm going to make a save because I feel like I might mess up here. So make a save, just press the enter, and I think we should get another mission prompt telling us what to do exactly. Yeah. Away into Mordor. Oh, and the game's also... I'm just going to close this for now. So I'm getting two messages at the same time. Okay, Frodo quest Blackgate, Frodo quest Minas Morgul. Oh, that is so cool! Frodo quest Ithilien, look at that! Do we get choices? I completely forgot about that. Anyway, let's read the first bit. The hunt for the hobbits. Merry and Pippin have been kidnapped by a marauding Uruk-hai raiders from Isengard. Wait for a good moment to attack Lurtz and his raiders to rescue Merry and Pippin. What's a good moment, I wonder? I guess we'll just move closer for now. Away into Mordor. From Ithilien, Frodo and Sam observed the mountains of shadow that formed the western edge of Sauron's domain. This imposing dark mountain chain formed a part of Mordor, seemingly impenetrable defenses that no army could hope to cross. "Doesn't look very inviting, Mr. Frodo," Sam said with a worried voice. But Frodo was resolved. "There has to be a way for us to slip in. Some unseen passage, tunnel, crack, anything. We have to find it. Come, Sam." Objective: you should spy out a way into Mordor. 1 round standing in the Black Gate region and 1 round in Minas Morgul. You can also complete the Faramir side quest if you want. I definitely want to do that. Yeah, we're doing all the quests. Oh damn, that's a big garrison. Malgalad. Orc archers. Ooh. I think, yeah, that unit's specific to 3rd Age, right? In Dak they've been replaced by the Orc scouts, I think. So that movement speed has been reduced, right? To kind of just stick with Lurtz, I guess? Interesting. Right, and turn. So we're going to go Blackgate, then Ithilien, then Minas Morgul, just so I don't lock out the Faramir side quest. This is so cool. Okay, what's going on here? Are they moving? Oh, they are moving. Okay, we have to keep track of them. They move fast, though. Alright, Frodo, you keep moving towards the Blackgate. Oh no, what's this guy? Dead Marshes reached. You have reached the Dead Marshes where several battles were fought, most notably the Battle of Dagorlad at the end of the Second Age, when the last alliance met the forces of Mordor, with many casualties amongst elves, men and orcs on both sides. Through the years, the marshland began to encroach upon parts of the battlefield, and engulfed the dead that lay there. That part always gave me the shivers in the Fellowship movie. That was the scariest part, man, especially because I watched it when I was like, I don't know, 10 or something like that. Probably even younger. So this is one of the invasion armies, so I hope they just bugger off towards Erebor and leave me alone. Please don't do anything bad. Poor Frodo won't stand a chance against the big Haradrim army, unless of course Faramir shows up to save us. Alright, we need to keep chasing them. Don't attack them yet though. We're gonna wait for a mission prompt.
Yes.
Okay, they have left us alone. Good. Let's make another save just in case. And let's press the enter. See what happens. Riders of Rohan. Luckily we met some scouting troops of Rohan who will help us to defeat the Uruk-hai. Attack Lurtz and his raiders and try to free Merry and Pippin. Interesting. Okay. Captain Freddy, there we go. He's got Rohan riders, Eored heavy lancers, some Riddermark skirmishers, those are javelin throwers, and Eored horse archers. Nice, they'll help us. Wonderful. Okay, Lurtz. Your time has come, you son of a bitch. It's a big army, but we have the power of cavalry and fellowship. So we should be fine. Alright, let's rescue the hobbits.
Muster your courage, men.
Alright, here we are. Riders of Rohan, what news of the mark? So we got the regular old Rohan riders. I think that model is largely unchanged, but the voice lines are definitely different. Eored horse archers. Okay. Eored heavy lancers. Very nice. And some Riddermark skirmishers. Did he say Rohan Axeman? I think he's having a bit of an identity crisis, but okay. Alright, I want the Elven archers in the back because I don't want them to suffer any casualties. Dunedain, you there. Gimli, always in the front. Gimli is the tank of the party. Horse archers, you go wide. I'm not sure if I keep these lads after this battle, so I kind of want to, use them sparingly. I'm really not sure. Maybe they'll just despawn, who knows. Go, go, go. I mean, I wager a bit that one of the main battles is going to be the Battle of Helm's Deep, of course. And there, this cavalry won't exactly be too useful. I mean, I could find a use for them, but... Alright, just don't get shot by the Uruk-hai archers. Let us kill some Uruk-hai. Look at these guys. There's the bodyguard. They're pretty high, or heavily armored, so I think I should save my javelin throwers for them. Alright, Gimli, we're going to do some hammer and anvil, and you're going to be my anvil. Just keep fighting, just pick your own targets. Although, maybe one of you fight on the raiders instead. Alright, throw your javelins, lads. One throw and then get out. Ooh, they might be out of range. Nope, we got our throw in. Run away! Wasn't exactly the best throw, but I think... Oh, we definitely got some kills there. Wonderful. These guys went down a bit quicker than I thought. They might be armor piercing, actually. Let me just check. Skirmishes. Yes, effective against armor. Wonderful. That does make them quite good. Oh no, they're shooting my elves. Well, there's not much I can do about that, because they're using their archers. Alright, Rohan riders, move wide. I'm gonna send in Gimli already, because he split up his forces, so Gimli doesn't have too much to contend with, and then I can already do some hammer and anvil attacks there. Riders of Rohan! I hope I don't have to do too many battles with just Frodo and Sam, though, because that's gonna be... Yikes. That's gonna be pathetic. Alright, Aragorn. Time to get your sword wet. Stubbornness of dwarfs. A very nice charge on the Uruk-hai raiders. Send them flying, boys. Send them packing. Packing their bags. I pulled you way too far back.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, I thought maybe we could get a route going. Maybe over here? Oh, there's Boromir's voice. I miss him already. We really only had Boromir for 2 fights, I think? One against the slopes of Hithaglir, and then another against the Balrog, and that was kind of it. Gone too soon. Way too soon. Alright, Legolas. Do I want to send you in melee? I think so. Be another anvil. Oh, they're routing. Look at that. Alright, give them a warm welcome. Welcome to Rohan.
They have lost half their men.
Alright. Okay, Legolas, stop time. I swear that does nothing. Yeah, it's just the infighting thingy. Oh, that is a beautiful charge. Absolutely slaughter them. This should rout them. Where's the bodyguard anyway? Is he in there somewhere? Oh, there he is. already taken a beating. He's down to 33. I think he's been shot a bunch of times. Throw your javelins! That I'm piercing, so it would absolutely destroy them. Oh no, I ran them in a bit too deep. Pull back. Pull back. Yep, get the bodyguard. Let's see here. Airhead horse archers, you're out of ammo? Charge the archers, you can probably rout them. Airhead heavy lancers, take down the archers there. It should be Aragorn that kills Lurtz. So we should probably give him some help. Oh, okay, Gimli's coming. That's for Boromir. Break? No? No break? Just not in the mood for it? Okay, I get that. Respect that. Yes! That's for Boromir, you filthy Uruk-hai. There we go. 88%, that's plenty. We lost 5%, we'll probably heal some as well. Yep. So we only lost 13. A couple of Eldar archers, but they healed most of them. A couple of the heavy lancers, but they also healed most of them. So I really only lost... Well, bodyguards don't count. Gimli didn't lose a single one. What a mad lad. Let's see. I lost 1 of them, 3 of them, and 5 of them. That's pretty damn good. I can live with that. We have avenged Boromir, and hopefully also rescued Merry and Pippin. Alright. There we go. After the battle, Boromir is dead. Merry and Pippin have been taken by orcs. No! Frodo is gone. The Fellowship is broken. What course of action is there for Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli to take? The Ring-Bearer has to forge his own destiny now, Aragorn said. It is out of our hands. But we shall not leave Merry and Pippin to torment and death. Let's hunt some orcs. Gimli let out an enthusiastic growl, which I'm not going to try to recreate. We're with you, Aragorn, Legolas acknowledged. With this new pledge, the man, elf, and dwarf went to follow the orcs' trail. Later on, while making the forced march through Denmark, the land of the Horse Lords, the orc troop carrying Merry and Pippin was fell upon by a rogue group of Rohirrim. They swooped in on their fast mounts, sowing death and confusion with spears and arrows. Under the cover of chaos and fighting, Merry and Pippin managed to cut their bonds and make their way to the nearby forest of Fangorn. What a strange forest, Pippin remarked. It seems to be alive. Well, more alive than your typical forest, if you know what I mean. The nervous chatter of Pippin's teeth sounded off among the thick branches that seemed to be reaching down to grab them. Merry's eyes widened in fear. Don't look now, Pippin, but I think this tree is moving. Aye, it is moving, run, Merry. But before either hobbit could overcome their state of shock, large tree-ish hands came down and picked them up like a pair of potatoes. As they were lifted, the 2 frightened hobbits could see a pair of eyes peering at them from the tree bark. Little orcs, came a deep grumbling voice. Destroyers and usurpers, the voice rose in anger. We are not orcs, Pippin cried. We're hobbits, shire folk. The tree grumbled like distant thunder. The White Wizard will know what to do with you, it said, and started walking. The White Wizard? Pippin frowned. Merry, he whimpered. I think we've just smoked our last pipe. Note, move Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli to Fangorn so they can search for the hobbits. Okay. Stay here, hobbits. Can I go this way? Okay, there we go. Right, and then Frodo, you keep moving to the quest. Trekking through the Black Marsh is quite slow, but hey. The Dead Marsh, sorry. Black Marsh is from the Elder Scrolls. Right, so what do I do? Left click, double left click to get further information? Oh. Okay. So it's kind of like a character then, that's interesting. Do I just like stand next to it? Yeah. Black Gate reached. You have reached the Black Gate, a heavily guarded entrance to Mordor. It was originally a gate built by Sauron, the Dark Lord of Mordor, to prevent invasion at the gap between the Ered Lithui and the Ethel Duath. It was probably built with the power of the One Ring, like Barad-dûr. Okay, well, do I just stand here? Okay, that should be good. Do I try to solo the garrison of the Black Gate? Okay, I think that's another end turn. Just gonna make another save. Save on that one. Just to be safe. Hence why they call it a save. Away into Mordor. I think I'm getting another message here, because I'm doing all these things at the same time. Yes. Chapter 8. Missions. Is he gonna talk? Do I talk? Just gonna wait a moment, because I think the cutscene's gonna start. Okay, I guess not. Following the trail and clues from the battle between the Rohirrim and Orcs. Oh wait, it's showing me where I need to move. Merry or Pippin quest, Hordwell. Okay. Damn, it really does everything. And then what's this? Where are we going? We going to Dale? Legolas quest? Mirkwood? What is this? Gimli quest? Dale and Erebor? What the hell? I don't remember any of this. Okay, so we get like individual quests. I guess that's why it's called missions, eh? Okay. Aragorn and Legolas and Gimli made their way into Fangorn in search of their friends. This forest is ancient, Legolas remarked. They went on for some time when the elf suddenly froze. What is it? Aragorn whispered. What do you see? I sense a great force, Legolas said in a low voice. The white wizard approaches. Saruman, Gimli uttered with disdain. Be ready, Aragorn warned. We only have one chance. As they readied their weapons, a bright light like a star emerged from the shadows, blinding them instantly. The three great warriors found themselves helpless in the face of this power, yet no harm came to them. Slowly the light dimmed, and before them stood a familiar face. Gandalf, all three cried in joy and disbelief. We thought you fell in Moria, Aragorn said, grabbing the wizard by the shoulders. I did fall, Gandalf answered, and I rose again. After I fought and smote a fiery demon, my own light was extinguished, and my spirit strayed from my body outside space and time. But my task is not yet done, and I have been sent back to see it through to its end. Come, there is a lot that needs to be done. Soon they met with Merry and Pippin, and many friendly greetings and gestures were exchanged. For a brief time there was joy and respite. After the meeting, Gandalf has proposed several quests for every member of the Fellowship. Right-click on the Agents tab to see what quests are available. Such a clever way of doing that. Look at that. Oh, that's so helpful. So Merry Pippin quest Fangorn, Gandalf quest Edoras, Gimli quest Dale and Erebor. It's gonna take a while to get them there, though. I'd almost consider cheat moving them, but maybe the timing is as such that, you know, it doesn't want you to cheat move. Do you get any different units now, Gandalf? Gandalf's bodyguard, now he gets to hit him. Okay. I'm digging that. I am digging that. I think all these guys still have the same. Yeah, don't even have to look at it, I don't think. Right, Merry and Pippin. Merry or Pippin. Okay, so I'm going to put Pippin there, and I'm going to move Merry towards Horwell already. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I've reached Isengard, or Iron Fortress, a large fortress guarding the fords of Isen from enemy incursions. Saruman made it his base of operations for his search for the One Ring and his attacks on Rohan. That's Lord Ugluk. I'm kind of scared of Isengard. Alright, Gandalf, you need to move towards Edoras.
Yes,
Aragorn, you need to move here.
Making camp here.
yes, my lord.
Gimli, you have one hell of a trek awaiting you. We'll kind of see, depending on the timing. I might cheat move if I have to. I'm not against that as a whole. Oh, they can actually move together. I'll let them keep the Elder Archers as well. Then they can split up here. They are going to turn to become good friends anyway, so might as well.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so we've done our espionage there. Away into Mordor. A way through the Black Gate appears hopeless. The massive iron doors bar all passage, and the guards are ever watchful. A large army could hope to assault the gate, but numerous reinforcements await beyond it. There has to be another way. The way of saving. That is the other way. Alright. Another mission. New mission, Merry and Pippin. Meeting the Ents. Pippin and me found our way back into the forests of Fangorn, the last domain of the ancient tree herders. If we could convince them to aid us, they could be of great help in bringing justice to that stinker of a wizard, Saruman. We remember our first meeting with Treebeard. Old he seemed, yet timeless, like an ancient tree watered by the never-ending river of time. The Ents have dwindled, their wives are lost. They feel like no one cares about the forests anymore. Treebeard told us he is on nobody's side, because nobody is on his side. The Ents care not for the troubles of men, elves, and wizards. Still, there has to be a way of convincing him. Alright, move Merry and or Pippin into Fangorn Forest and wait for several turns. Okay, well, Pippin's doing that, so that's good. You're going to have to take a bit of a detour. You have reached Helms Deep, a large valley in the northwest of the White Mountains, which encloses the most important fortress of Rohan, the Hornburg. Originally, the valley was home to a small Gondorian regiment, but after Calanarthon became Rohan, it became an encampment of the Rohirrim, where the guards of the Fords of Isen lived. I can't wait for the Battle of Helm's Deep. It's gonna happen. Alright, it seems you get a bit of a movement buff.
Your orders, my lord.
Would my troops, would they move quicker without the Eldar? No, not really.
Assembling a mighty host.
Right, I'm gonna do the side quest to very least. Because I want to make sure that everything kind of lines up nicely. Aragorn, you need to go here. It's probably the mission to eat Eowyn's stew, isn't it? Poor guy. I'm sorry, it's not optional. If it was optional, I'd save you from that trouble, but alas, you're gonna have to just bite through it. The Grey Company. Ooh. Acting on a message from Galadriel, the leader of the Grey Company, Halbrand, rides to the aid of his commander and kinsman Aragorn. With him rides a group of Dunedain and also Elrond's sons, Elladan and Eldrahir. Wait for the Grey Company in Edoras. Wonderful news. New mission for Gandalf. The Siege of Hornburg. Saruman's army is moving in to assault Hornburg. Theoden has led his people there to keep them safe, but now their backs are to the wall and time grows short. Gandalf must go to West Emnet and attempt to make contact with Eomer and his exiled riders. Only together do we stand a chance of breaking the siege. Fly, Shadowfax. Fly, Shadowfax. Fly like the wind. Move to the West Emnet region and await reinforcements from Eomer. Use them to lift the siege on Horn. Oh, there's already a siege going on. Alright, West Emnet. Where the hell is West Emnet?
Yes.
Wait, Gandalf Quest Edoras. It says it's here. This is not West Emnet. It's the King's Land. King's Land. West Emnet, that's in the north. But do I already... I feel like I should just wait one more turn.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor.
A meeting with friends. Wait for the Grey Company in this region. The Hornburg one. Search the Riders of Rohan and West Emnet. So I guess I don't stay there, but I'm just gonna... You have reached Edoras, the capital city of Rohan. It was built by Rohan's second king, Brego, son of Eol the Young. It is home to Meduseld, the golden hall of the king of Rohan. At the top of the hill, Edoras' great stables were built by Meduseld itself. Just gonna let that music ring. Ah. I'm a big Rohan fanboy. So do I actively look for Eomer? No, that's not him. It's Captain Fasthelm. How big is the West Emnet anyway? Is this also West Emnet? East Emnet? No. I guess we'll just chill in there. Yeah, you wait there. Merry, you keep moving. Pippin, you stay there. Everything's going swimmingly. Let us steer well cleared of Dol Guldur. I believe the developers have kind of balanced movement speed to make sure that everything kind of lines up when it has to, which is great. Otherwise we'd be running into a bit of trouble. A meeting with friends. Halbrand and his companions have managed to catch up to Aragorn, and the Dunedain kinsmen stand reunited. Elladan and Eldrahir have brought a message for Aragorn from Elrond. The days are short. If thou art in haste, remember the parts of the dead. Ooh. Alright, we've also found Treebeard. After venturing deep into the forest, we found ourselves beset by Treebeard himself. Almost killed us, he did. Said we looked like orcs, imagine that. Old he seemed, yet timeless, like an ancient tree watered by the never-ending river of time. Wait, I've read this before. In his despondent state, Treebeard will not help us. He will not help those he believes have abandoned him. It's up to me and Pippin to find some way of showing him what a threat Saruman is, and that is something we can manage only by getting as close to Isengard as we can. If fools we be, then as fools we'll die. Move to Isengard and spy on the fortress for 5 turns to gather evidence of Saruman's evil doings. Okay. Pippin? I do believe the messages were written from the perspective of Merry doing all that, but hey. I wonder what we'll find in Horwell. Anyway, Captain Bobby. Grey Company. Oh, okay, so they're like mounted archers. Very nice. Does Aragorn have to do anything else? No? Oh yeah, the Pass of the Dead. Right. Search the Riders of Rohan in West Emnet. Yeah, I mean... I'm trying to. I'm trying to, but where are... Wait, this is the Westfold. No. Captain Eoblood? No. Right. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Alright, we'll take the middle path here. Ooh, there's like mountains here. I think those got removed. It's pretty cool though. But soon we'll have to part ways. We'll have to part ways over there. That's right. We're ever closer to doing the optional Faramir quest. Oh, look at that. That's so much orc trash. And look at that, even more orc trash. Alright. Anything else? No, I think I've done everything right. Yeah. It's quite easy to miss some things. Alright, Pippin, I think you just need to be in the region, right? Hello. I'm looking for a man named Eomer.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm really confused now. Search Riders of Rohan in West Emnet. I really feel like I'm screwing up something.
With honor, yes.
Hello, Eomer? No. I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm just gonna make an extra save, just so I don't save over this one. Where is Eomer? And hopefully we'll find him, but otherwise we'll have to resort to that save again. Alright, you keep moving. Can we reach Ithilien? Yes, we can. Oh, I forgot to move Aragorn. See, it's so easy to forget about stuff. New mission, Frodo. Reinforcements received. Gandalf met with Eomer and was glad to find that the exiled Marshal Duridmark has not forsaken his loyalty to his people, nor to his king. We ride to Hornburg. Nice, okay. Saruman's army is already laying siege to the Hornburg. Lift the siege as soon as possible. We only have 5 turns. Alright. Captain Barney, quote-unquote Eomer. That's a lot of Rohirrim. Nice. Gandalf, take command of the men. Oh lord, that is a big army. Okay. The Hornburg itself is a pretty small garrison, but that's okay. We take care of that. New mission for Frodo. The invasion of Ithilien. Upon entering Ithilien, we stumbled upon a group of strange hooded men. They hail from Gondor and are led by Faramir, Boromir's brother. They have made a secret camp in this region and continue to struggle against Sauron by waylaying his servants with accurate arrows and swift swords. Though Faramir seems greatly worried and full of doubt, he shares in his brother's noble stature. From him we have learned about a column of warriors from Harad moving through Ithilien, on their way to join the Dark Lord's invasion force gathering at the Black Gate. Faramir has advised us to join him and his rangers until the way can be made safe. Remain in this region until the rangers have gathered and then ambush the Haradrian. Is that how you say it? Haradrian? I'm going to say Haradrim force. Alright, good. We can make an extra save. Instead of, where is Eomer? Eomer, sorry. There is Eomer. It seems our paths must split here. Gimli, you take the Eldar elves with you, just so you start to like the elves more. You go say hi to your dad. I think that's just a way to get like extra reinforcements. Okay. I would really like to end this recording with the Battle of Helm's Deep. That's going to be my #1 goal. Alright, we'll do that in a moment. Do that in a moment. We'll do that now. Okay, I think it's going to show me the Pass of the Dead. Yeah, we need to probably gather more Gondorian forces or something. Rebellion, okay. Princess or princess? Is that one prince, 2 princes, or 1 princess? Corsairs? Oh, many quests. Good. Right, let's read and then fight. Knowing that the situation for Minas Tirith is dire, Aragorn decided to heed Elrond's advice and take the Dimhold road. The true heir of Isildur might be able to compel the Oathbreakers to fulfill their service to Gondor. As they traversed the path of the dead through the mountain, Aragorn summoned the dead to follow him, and on the other side of the White Mountains, at the Stone of Erech, he revealed himself to be an heir of Isildur, and called upon the Oathbreakers to fulfill their promise and fight the servants of Sauron. In exchange they would be released, and their spirits would finally rest in peace. As over 3,000 years ago at midnight, at this very place, the men of the mountains made their pledge to the true king of Gondor, but this time they would stay true to their word. Aragorn has taken command of the army of the dead. Now travel across Gondor and fulfill tasks from local lords, or try to hire more troops. Well, I don't really have any money, so... Where is the army of the dead? Whatever. Alright, we'll start with Rebellion. No traits, so no information there. No, nothing there. We also have the reinforcement. The rangers for Ithilien have assembled. Take up positions and wait for the Haradrim to enter the region. Time limit 8 turns. So we should have, there we go, Faramir and a bunch of Ithilien rangers. Damn. Oh, look, more Ithilien rangers. Right, we'll just kind of wait for the Haradrim and take him down. Okay. Merry, you move to Horwell. Alright, but this is the moment I've been waiting for. Because we are going to fight at Helm's Deep, lift the siege, help out good King Theoden, or Erkenbrand in this case. Balance of power is not in my favour whatsoever. In terms of garrison, it's not much. Erkenbrand himself has Rohan Bodyguard, okay. They're quite good, but, you know, they're a cav unit in a defensive siege. I will command them myself. Erling Swordsman, Erling Axeman, Britomach Axeman, Dismounted Aerid Lances, and Rohan Riders. I kind of wish we could defend the siege, but I think I will see what the battle map looks like. Alright, I've already saved twice. I'm too excited. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's see if we can defend Helms Deep.
Attack! Against us. We must have
Yeah, you don't say.
turn of events.
Oh man, where are we fighting? What is this place? Oh, there we go. There's the Hornburg. Oh, look at that. This is such a cool map. So we are coming in from like the little, well, not little, the big ass slope. Alright, well, Gandalf, you're going to be a bit more in the back. Gandalf's bodyguard. Look at him, he's Gandalf the White now. He's got a different model and everything. Do I set up my troops in any competent positioning, or do I just YOLO go for it? Oh, this is going to be a crazy battle. Oh, they're all over there. Okay. Do I just charge into them? Oh yeah, I have to because they got crossbows. At least they don't have pikes in this version. But if I just allow them to use their crossbows all willy-nilly, then I'm definitely going to suffer. To the king! Oh man, this is epic. Yeah! Eat Myra, hit him. What a wonderful charge. More! The reinforcements are here. Erkenbrand. Gandalf needs your help. Yeah, just put him on aggressive mode. There you go. They sally out. I'm gonna have to pull back though. Oh, good start. Charge! Oh, what a massacre! An absolute cav fiesta. Keep moving, keep moving. Gandalf, we need your powers. Oh, they got Men of Dunland as well in this one, so it's more book accurate than movie accurate. I feel like the campaign kind of picks the best parts of each version, each medium, which I really, really appreciate. Alright, charge them and then give them the Flame of Arnor to lower their morale. Flame of Udun! Alright, Cav, I'm gonna have to pull you back sometimes because some of you are taking up. Oh, they do have pikemen. They got some pikes in the back. Pull back! You cannot hope to win against that. Riders! Alright, I don't know where the general is, unfortunately. Pull back. We need the infantry. There we go. Well, at least the Rohan bodyguard will have some use then. Dunlending veterans, eh? Okay. As you can tell, I'm not seriously impressed by the veteranship of some Dunlending trash. Alright, my Rohan riders are taking a beating, but my Aerid heavy lances are still doing quite alright, so that's most reassuring. They are a little bit more important than the regular riders, who are not nearly as strong. Pull back! Gandalf! Go fight alongside her to hit him. There we go, we can do some hammer and anvil now. We should be fine, actually. Alright. How are we looking? 70% for 40%. Yes! Mass cavalry always works. Unless when it doesn't work. Eolingas! Gandalf's coming. Hold! Hold, you beautiful bastards! Oh. That's not my cavalry, that's Erkenbrand's cavalry. Don't charge the pikemen. I don't have a death wish. Beautiful charge there. Reavers, not breaking. Not breaking just yet. Yes, nice charge on the crossbows. Right, pull back. Pull back! Right, I can't wait until you guys are out of ammo. But where is that general though? I can't really... I think he's in... Oh, there he is, bodyguard. Let's send our javelin throwers after him. Or actually, maybe Gandalf wants to have a go at the bodyguard? It would be poetic. I got the Flame of Arnor ready to go. Pop it. Ooh,
The enemy are
decent
badly
charge,
bloodied. They have lost
I think.
half their men.
Yeah. Not bad, although his unit is going down. Pull back, Gandalf. They are a little bit stronger than expected, but you've beaten Balrog, so don't worry about it. You have nothing left to prove. Alright, my microing is kind of becoming more of a snooze fest, because I'm not really microing at all, but I think it's not necessary anymore. I think we can safely say that this one is in the bag. These Reavers are tough, man. Thought to be going down quite a bit easier. Dunlending Clansmen. But as soon as I kill the general, I'm sure their morale will get the better of them and they'll just bugger off. Okay, some of them are already buggering off. Perfect. Alright, throw those javelins, those beautiful, beautiful armor-piercing javelins. Clansmen are spearmen, so don't linger too long with them. Nice. Keep hitting them. They're dropping. Careful for those pikemen. Move if you have to. The thing is, I can't beat the pikemen with just cav alone. I'm gonna need the Erkenbrand army to join me. Help out. Okay, but they still have a nice chunk of them. Okay, those javelins are out of javelins. How about you save your javelins and maybe try to hit the pikeman or the general? Charge the spearmen! Or charge the general, maybe. If we can just kill the general, that would save me a lot of effort. Pull back. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be claiming victory just yet. I just need that general to die. Come on, lads. Move, move, move. A crazy battle. I still would have preferred doing a defensive siege, but I can live with this. But just imagine yeah, there we go. Defensive siege with like elves and men of Rohan, and then afterwards these troops would join, but they'd be like a reinforcement stack right when defeat seems near. Like, that would be epic. But I guess, I mean, maybe that's too ambitious. But who knows, you know, this campaign is well over 10 years old, close to 15 years old, so who knows what they could do with today's technology and ways of modding the game. It has evolved quite a lot, so it's not to say that the limitations in this mod are still limitations today per se. Alright, lads. Riders of the mark. Time to hit the mark. No, don't run to Helms Deep. Run away from those pikes, they scare me. Gandalf low-key already getting 2 gold chevrons. And he's not stopping yet. This old man will never retire. Okay, these pikemen are engaged with the infantry, so if I can just line up my troops a bit better, I should be able to get a good charge off. Nice charge. Nice. If only they'd break. Mass power slowly shifting in my favor, but it's still going to be kind of tough. Alright, if we could surround them, I think they'll break. I think that's going to be a rout. Yeah, there we go. Big rout. 153. So number-wise, they still have a lot of troops, but most of their like top-tier units are dead, with the exception of the pikemen. Their Uruk-hai infantry has just been destroyed. And the pikemen, with their general dead and their troop count low, maybe we can get them to rout without having to kill them all per se, because that would be tough. No, that's not it, Chief. Oh, they also have berserkers. How did I completely miss them? Whoops. Let's see if we can give them a charge. The Erling swordsmen are going after the pikemen there. Not sure how to feel about that one. That's not a great charge, Gandalf. Pull back. Careful for those berserkers. We all know what happened to Haldir. That man. Oh no. Erkenbrand, you absolute fool. Get out of there. Run. You suicidal maniac. You're supposed to use your infantry first and then your cav, not the other way around. One's the hammer, the other's the anvil. You keep mixing it up. See, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Oh, that's wonderful. Pretty damn good. Alright. They're wavering, but I'm not going to risk keeping them in for prolonged combat, because they will die. Even these Uruk-hai pikemen wavering but not breaking. Come on, lads. Alright, they're all gone. I don't have to worry about them anymore. Just cycle charge the pikes. If I throw enough lads at them, we might be able to get them to break. Come on, charge them again. Good, decent. It's always going to be tough charging pikemen, even in the rear. Alright, don't do this. I thought maybe we could get a rout going, but considering they're not even close to breaking yet. Maybe they are close, who knows. Oh, we should have plenty of infantry to finish them off. The other pikeman unit's already gone. These guys will break, I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it, don't let me down. Come on, break. Why is your morale better than it was before? Break! You're outnumbered. We have you surrounded. Exit the building now. Oh, for a moment I thought that was Gandalf, but no, it's Erkenbrand. That's fine. We don't care about Erkenbrand. Unless that leads to a massive rout, then we do care. But it shouldn't. No, they're running, though. That's a massive rout. Then I think it's just this pike unit remaining. And I'm giving them a charge with the Aeonid Heavy Lancers, which is my best cap, so... I think this might work. Although my anvil broke, but my hammer is still there. And it's definitely hammering. Oh yes, can't touch this. Alright, I'm going to keep my infantry in there for a little bit longer. There you go, my anvil now, which is absolutely insanely suicidal, but I just need one more good charge. Hopefully. I need them to break. Right, just throw everything at them. Everything but the kitchen sink. There we go. Alright, who's left? Oh, Gandalf. Don't die, man. You're up against berserkers, are you crazy? I told you, I've seen what they could do to Haldir. Sure, you're no elf, but... Ah, there we go, lads. We have lifted the siege of Helms Deep. How epic was that? Well, I'll answer that for you. That was incredibly epic. Alright, let's see the results. Because we were grossly outnumbered. We did lose a lot of lads, but I'm pretty happy with that result. We definitely pulled our weight more than Erkenbrand. But Gandalf, I mean, yeah. Look to my coming. What is it? I'm not sure what it says exactly. Look to my coming on the 5th day. Look to the east or something like that. Whatever. Gandalf killing 212, but that is not even the most. No. Aeonid Heavy Lancers. 139, 350, 215, but then 344. That's our #1 cavalry unit right there. So a pretty damn result, and I think that's a great way to end off this recording. Blah. Nice. Mission successful! Success! We caught the besieging forces unaware as they were in the last stages of their assault. Side by side with Eomer, Gandalf rode at the point of the charge, and together they brought chaos and ruin to the servants of Saruman. Never shall this fortress fall while the men of Rohan defend it. Men of Rohan can now be hired, and 850 gold pieces received from looting. But I think just the fact that I exist costs me a whole lot more in terms of, upkeep and stuff than I'll ever make. So I can get mercs here. Oh, look at that. I mean, I guess I do want to get one of those. It's all I can afford, but hey. So that's my reward. And I also get some retinue stuff. Isengard's sword. A symbol of victory against the armies of Isengard. Okay. Alright. Army of the Dead. +2 hit points, +2 authority, +1 command. Oh, so it's just a retinue then. It's not an actual unit. No. Okay, so. Rightio, well, that's going to be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it just as much as you did the first one, assuming, of course, you enjoyed the first one. In the next recording, I think we should see the attack of the Ithilien Rangers on the Haradrim army moving to the Black Gate with Faramir and our Hobbit friends. And we should also see Legolas and Gimli arriving to their respective missions. Not sure what they will entail, but I'm sure it's going to be a good one. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you very soon.